Hi everyone, my name is Abrar Mechmechia. I'm a senior Canadian mental health counselor from Hamilton, Ontario, and I'm super excited to be here today with you at the Jack.org National Summit. Thank you so much for having me today. It's such a pleasure. And I'm super excited to share with you part of my journey and with the work I do and why I have so much passion about mental health and always wanting to make an impact and create the change, especially for those who are underrepresented and went through traumatic experiences. My journey with mental health starts since 2011 when the war broke out in Syria, exactly 10 years from today. Lots of trauma, lots of stress, lots of confusion, and I was just 17 years old, as you can imagine, a young youth. Even that, at that time, I felt the need and the sense of duty to be involved and support my community. I felt the need to hear my people's story and support their well-being during that horrible time. I worked with so many NGOs, such as SOS, UNICEF, UNHCR, providing mental health support, counseling, and trauma treatment. Till 2017, when I decided to come back to Canada. When I came back to Canada, my passion for mental health support never stopped. So in 2018, I started my own business and I worked with Thrive Child and Youth Services as a clinical clinician, providing trauma treatment for newcomer children, youth, and their families. When the pandemic hit, I knew at that time, this is the time for me to do more for the community, especially during these hard times, and especially based on my experience, because I didn't want any other youth to feel the way I felt, youth or child or young woman, to feel the same way I did when I was 17 and the crisis happened in Syria. So I felt the need to do more. Therefore, I decided to expand my business. In June 2020, I launched Abrar Trauma and Mental Health Services, which is a startup business, provides mental health and trauma counseling services virtually and in person, aimed at marginalized children, youth, and women, especially newcomers and refugees. Under Abrar umbrella, I lead pilot projects and initiatives such as the Newcomer Women Project, as well as In This Together campaign, where I believe coming together as a community during a crisis is the way of healing. And This Together seeks to let young people know that they're not alone at this time and to amplify their voices and make sure it's heard. We aim at In This Together to raise awareness at the service gap, especially for marginalized youth, and to push the conversation towards early intervention during the pandemic and start creating the conversation between young people and decision makers to inspire action, which is the establishment of a national post-pandemic mental health recovery plan. And since I'm here today with you all, I want to say we cannot do this important work without you all. We need you, and we want you to be part of our campaign and for your voice to be heard. Please make sure that you join us. You participate in our research and support by signing our open letter. And finally, follow us on social media for any upcoming events. And lastly, I want to say this is still the beginning for my mental health journey and so much more to come yet. Thank you so much for listening to me today.